Right now, the cryptocurrency market is quite unpredictable. On the other hand, Shiba Inu's next major move will be revealed in this video. This video is a must-watch for everyone with a Shiba Inu interest or SHIB tokens. What then has recently transpired with Shiba Inu Coin? Is the value of Shiba Inu going to be affected by all of this? All of this new information about Shiba Inu that has just surfaced will be answered in today's video, along with any questions you may have. Please watch the whole video from beginning to finish so that you do not miss any of the material that I have gathered. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. But first, let's check out the chart to see how the Shiba price is doing on April 27th before we get into our issue, shall we? The current price of a Shiba Inu is around 1,353 units. With $170 million changing hands in 24 hours, the price of SHIB has fallen 5%. With a market worth of more than $7.9 billion, the token is now the 21st most valuable cryptocurrency. Remember that all rates are subject to change at the time of video release. Make no mistake, this is not a recommendation for your financial situation. What follows is today's video. Find out why Shiba Inu Insider thinks SHIB is prepared to receive ETF inflows worth billions of dollars. Shiba Inu's potential as an exchange-traded fund is a topic of heated controversy in the cryptocurrency market. In the US, SHIB has not yet received a proposed ETF, even though it is the 17th biggest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, has more than 110 exchange listings, and 212 trading pairs. Nonetheless, its adherents continue to insist for official acknowledgement. X was graced on Sunday by Lucy, head marketing strategist for Shiba Inu, who emphasized SHIB's preparedness for an ETF and provided reasons why even boomers should accept the trendy meme coin. With 212 trading pairings, SHIB is available on more than 110 exchanges, covering all the main platforms. You can find it just about anywhere. Simple to use, straightforward to trade. Can an ETF benefit from SHIB? Yes. Boomers. Are you planning to buy a doggy coin? Yes, Lucy insisted as well. She stressed that SHIB is an actual asset, not only a meme, and that it is community-driven and decentralized. A SHIB ETF's ability to withstand manipulation of prices is a key point in its favor. The commentator brought out the fact that, like Bitcoin, one would have to be a millionaire to control SHIB. This sets SHIB apart from low-cap tokens that are prone to wild price fluctuations. She went on to say that one of the most important things about SHIB's ETF potential is its decentralization. Different teams are forming around SHIB, which allows it to expand organically, unlike programs that depend on central bodies. Among the developments that she cited as crucial to the viability of SHIB in the long run were the Shiba Inu ecosystem, the Shibarium Layer 2 blockchain, the SHIBASWAP decentralized exchange, and the core development team. People who own Shiba Inu have long called for an ETF. A well-known SHIB community handle, Shibasins, laid forth the reasons why large asset managers such as BlackRock and Grayscale should think about introducing a SHIB ETF in January 2025. 10 main elements supported their case, which included the large worldwide network of SHIB users, the cryptocurrency's strong liquidity, and the operational performance of Shibarium. Members of the community immediately rallied around the concept, and the message gained momentum. Users were quite enthusiastic and expected SHIB ecosystem tokens like Bone, SHIB, and Leash to see a price spike. The possibility for long-term institutional adoption, SHIB's cost, and ESG-friendly measures via the SHIB Karma Foundation were all emphasized by Shibasins. The idea that baby boomers may grow to love SHIB was one of Lucy's most intriguing assertions. The decentralization, accessibility, and growing importance of SHIB in DeFi, gaming, and payments may entice elderly investors who have been hesitant to put their money into risky assets. Furthermore, on February 27, 2025, The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission made it clear that the majority of meme coins do not meet the federal law's criteria for being classified as securities. This change improves SHIB's chances of becoming an ETF, which might open the meme coin sector to investors of a more mature age. Please, if you are still here, hit that like button. Your support means the world to me. With no out-of-pocket expense, you can show your support for the channel. If you want to know what's happening with Shiba Inu and where the currency may go from here, you'll have to see the show. The meat of today's video is about to begin. As positive flows return despite the market collapse, large Shiba Inu holders accumulated 631 billion SHIB in 3 days. The cryptocurrency market as a whole has been struggling as of late. Despite being somewhat resilient, Shiba Inu have unfortunately been hit hard by this slump. The meme coin's value has fallen 7.27% in the last 7 days and 5.23% in the previous day alone. For the second time this month, SHIB has seen 4 consecutive intraday losses, continuing the negative pressure that began on March 27. The asset has down 5% so far today, putting it on pace to suffer its first 5-day losing streak since January. Owners of large Shiba Inu earned $631 billion in only 3 days. Big Shiba Inu owners, nevertheless, don't seem to care about the recent losses. Importantly, the most recent negative pressure started on March 26 and 27, and these investors saw huge net outflows on those days. But things have changed around since then, with big holders steadily piling up their holdings. Positive net flows have been seen by large Shiba Inu owners since March 28, indicating that inflows have exceeded withdrawals during this time. Notably, according to Into the Block statistics, these addresses acquired 165.51 billion tokens on Friday, March 28th, representing at least 0.1% of SHIB's circulating supply. Continuing into the next day, these addresses received an additional 148.6 billion SHIB on March 29th, continuing the accumulating pattern. In addition, they further increased their efforts on March 30th, amassing 317.63 billion SHIB. These big Shiba Inu owners have collected 631.74 billion SHIB tokens, which is worth more than $7.58 million. Improved financial flows were launched, and here's the fascinating part. Even though inflows have spiked, outflows from these locations have been going down. Particularly, major Shiba Inu investors had positive net flows of $3.3 million from March 28th to the 30th, to the tune of $276.28 billion. Today, March 30th, was the most significant day for these net inflows, totaling 206.93 billion SHIB. Additional data from Into the Block verifies this accumulation pattern, even though Shiba Inu's price drop. It also reveals that smaller investors are adding to their balance. On March 28th, there were 266.36 trillion SHIB held by investors with 10 million to 100 billion SHIB and 10 trillion to 100 trillion coins, respectively. A rise of 240 billion SHIB throughout this time brings the balance to 266.6 trillion tokens. If purchasing pressure prevails over selling pressure in the near future, this pattern will most likely stop SHIB from falling any further. At 1353 units, Shiba Inu is trading at a 43% year-to-date decline, but a 16% increase from November 2024. Remember that all rates are subject to change at the time of video release. This content is not financial advice. Because they trust in the Shiba Inu creators and the real world worth of SHIB, many of our subscribers have said that they will not sell SHIB for the next 5 years and keep millions of them. Tell me how many are in your possession. Please disclose all of your SHIB assets in the space provided below. It's great that the SHIB holder has faith in what's happening. Give the video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts on the Shiba Inu coin in the comments if you're enjoying it. In addition, if you would want to get alerts whenever we upload a new video, you should enable post notifications.